Hello, everybody. How are we doing this fine evening? So we got two people here. Anybody in chat? Say hi. If you can hear me, give me a. I usually don't go live on Wednesdays, but I'm gonna make it a habit to go live every day except Friday and Saturday. Sweet. Just waiting for everybody else to get in. Cool Gamer in the house. Carolina Moon. Soul Shine for Jesus Christ. How are you doing? Just waiting for people to jump in. Who else is in the house? I'm in the house. Curious Kitten's in the house. How's everybody doing? Alibi's in the house. Am I saying that right? Is it alibi or alibi? How am I saying it right? Okay, alibi. All right. Just wanted to make sure I'm saying it correct. Because I don't like butchering people's names. I'm just waiting for people to come in because I got a few questions. Okay, I get it. Just waiting for people to get in. The show hasn't started yet. Has anybody here heard of unspecified personality disorder? Just waiting if anybody's heard of that before. If you haven't, that's okay. Because I'm going to explain what unspecified personality disorder is. Okay. That's good. Okay. Because that's what I struggle with every day. So it's funny how they word it, okay? So if you experience some personality disorder traits but not fully enough to fully meet the criteria of a specific type. Hello Rep Mom 2020. I mean, yeah, 22 2022. Rep Mom 22. So, if you experience some personality disorder traits, but not enough to fully meet the criteria of a specific type, you may receive a diagnosis of personality disorder, not otherwise specified. So that's what unspecified personality disorder is. So I have traits of other personalities. It's just not specified. if that makes any sense. So what unspecified? There's three different, types of signs for unspecified personality disorders. Usual. It involves unusual and odd thoughts and behaviors. That's cluster A. Cluster B is personality disorders involve dramatic and emotional thoughts and behaviors that keep changing. Cluster C. Personality disorders involves anxious and fearful thoughts and behaviors. I struggle with all those. I didn't tell you that, but I did. I struggle with every single one of those. So you have three different clusters. Correct. I have some of each. Yes. That is the reason why they can't say, oh, you have split personality disorder, or you have borderline personality disorder, or Miss Arnold's in the house. Hey. Hey, Miss Arnold, we can go down and get a picnic basket and go see the park ranger. All right, back to I'm having a good day today. Today was a productive day. You guys are going to hear me sing later on, so I can't wait. Yeah, Yogi's one of my favorite. No, but I had a productive day today. It wasn't depressing. It wasn't boring. I actually did some things, so it was productive. Something I've been needing to do. Clean my car. And I don't mean just clean. I mean clean my car. Now I can actually fit people in the back seat. Unlike before, I couldn't fit nobody. Oh, so you're going to be up on panel, Miss Arnold? You're going to be like... And I'm going to be singing? Alright. Violet Days is in the house. So how's everybody doing this fine day? I'm not going to be on long. I just wanted to be on long enough to let people know that I'm going to be going live Sunday through Thursday. Between 5 and 6 p.m. every day, Sunday through Thursday. To touch bases with everybody. See who wants to come up and talk about their struggles with mental health, because mental health is serious, and a lot of people think it's not. A lot of people take it as an excuse for something. A lot of people say, oh, that's just your way of cowering out of something, or not following through on something because, oh, you're depressed. Yeah, okay. You don't live in my brain. You don't control my thoughts. You don't see what I see. You don't feel what I feel. But I don't go and make fun of you. So don't jump down on me. Whatever. Yeah, life growing up was a struggle. Passive aggressive, that means he was non-violent. If I'm correct, if that's what passive aggressive means, he's not, what is I know what a narcissist is. Non-confrontational. Isn't that right? Isn't passive aggressive non-confrontational? Oh, then, okay. I got no clue. I thought passive aggressive was non-confrontational. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. Alright, never mind. I've been wrong again. No, so passive aggressive is a pattern of indirectly expressing negative feelings instead of openly addressing them. Okay. Okay. Oh, damn. If I went through that, yeah. Oh, if you need help, if you're passive aggressive and you know it and you're afraid to admit it, you better get help. Wow. Yeah, yep, yep. He needed to see a therapist like I do. Ken Sue, how you doing? Hello. Huh. I'm learning things. See, mental health. You learn things as you go through other people. I don't know everything. You know, Laura Woodhams. Did you ever get Discord? Sweet and Sleuthy. Savi's aunt. I hope I'm pronouncing it. I pronounce it Savi's aunt or Savi. Let me know. Is it Savvy? Yes for savvy, no for savvy. Well, it's actually worse. It's worse. It's worse than, yeah. It's you could destroy your whole life being passive aggressive. Oh, okay. I just call you Savannah. If that's fine with you. If I see you come up, I'm gonna just say Savannah's in the house. So who wants to come up on panel and talk? Who would like to come up and talk? Post in the link. Anybody can come up. We don't bite over here. So, Shine, you want to come up? Or are you busy? So, Shine, we got time. Time time is not of the essence. Yeah, you can get on StreamYard through your phone. I usually do it on my phone when I come up on panel. I'm usually on my phone. I'm hardly ever on my computer. Except for tonight, I'll be on my computer. I will be singing, so I will be on my computer because of my mic setup. So it comes out crystal clear. You wouldn't know what to say, Violet. It's okay. Anybody could come up. Don't be afraid. StreamYard does not bite. I don't bite. Sharing your story is what's important. I've had Sassy up. I've had Rogue Knox up. I've had plenty of people up to come up and share their story. Okay, Kensu, I like that question. So mental health is, to me, is very important. Okay, the more we talk about it, the more lives we can save. Not just from unaliving themselves, but from unaliving other people. If we bring mental health to the forefront, we can help, I don't know, people who are being bullied. You know, instead of letting people. I was bullied growing up. Could I have turned out to be one of those kids who walked into school and lit it up like the 4th of July? I could have, yes. But did I do it? No. But did I hate getting bullied over and over again, getting called a retard? Excuse my language, I shouldn't have said it on YouTube. But that's what I got called growing up. You know, that was the average name for me. And I'm far from that. Far from it. You know, I was just an outcast. I didn't fit in with anybody. I was just, no one liked me because of who I was. I was my own person. I didn't blend in with people. I didn't, fit the narrative. I didn't care about materialistic stuff. You know, yeah. I wasn't your average high schooler. I was the biggest kid in my class. I wasn't the toughest, I'll tell you that. I didn't know I was tough until later on in life. But yeah, that's the reason why, I share this topic. It's because of what I went through growing up, and I say things that are. Mental health is a sensitive subject. It is. It's taboo, they say. Within certain cultures. Within certain cultures, they don't like talking about it. They think you're weak. They think you're weak because you struggle mentally with anything. Anything. They think you're weak. I'm not weak. I am. I'm not tough either, but I'm not weak. I can take care of myself very well. Any other questions? Oh, Soulshine is here. All right, I'm pulling her up. Hello. Can you hear me, Soulshine?
Hey, Eddie.
We can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I. Oh, hang on.
Hold on. Are you good? Hello. You want to go out and come back in?
Yes,
Yes, you can.
I'm having
Oh, you
connection
good?
trouble.
You you're muted. All right, unmute your mic, Soulshine. All right, I'm gonna jump out of the studio and come back in. Leave the studio and come back in, and I'll try to bring you back up. All right, there we go. All right. She's still muted. All right. You there? All right, so she's having connection issues. Okay. I reposted the link. So anybody can come up. Panel's open. Talk about anything. Okay. Just waiting for you. It didn't do anything, Violet. It would have showed up that you were backstage if it would have went through. And then it would have popped you up on screen and you would have had to say hi and talk. So anybody else after Soulshine wants to come up, let me know. Or we could do a scheduled podcast show where you're a guest with me talking about mental health. Not a lot of people talk about mental health, and I'm just trying to get more and more people on board with it to share their story. Because you never know whose life you're gonna save. When they hear your story, they could be like, "Yep, that's me," and they're getting help with it. I can get help with it. You know, I know it's going to take a long time for me to get people out there to take mental health serious. It's going to take a while, which is fine. I got all the time in the world because I care about people. Trista Scott, Diana. Wish you luck on your job interview, Diana. Hopefully it's something you're passionate about and the type of work you want to do. I would love to have you up on panel sometime. I'll be live Sunday through Thursday. Sunday through Thursday. I'm going to have Friday and Saturday off. Well, I did share earlier that I have an unspecified personality disorder. Oh, nursing. That is a job, a very important job with a lot of responsibilities. I wish you the best of luck in getting the job wherever you're applying for. My mom was a CNA for 30 years. She worked with nurses 30 years of her life. Hopefully it's a good hospital that you're getting a job at. Really good hospital. Or nursing home, it all depends on what you like to do. All right, Soulshine, at least we tried. At least we tried. They are. I agree. My mother worked in the hospitals and nursing homes. Are you using data or Wi-Fi? Anybody else in the house that want to come up? Oh, yeah. In the sticks. She lives in the sticks. We call it the boonies. I call it the boonies. Some people call it BFE. Who else lives out in the woods? Oh, Diana, yeah, that's tough. 180 acres? Man, I don't know what I could do on 180 acres. I'd have an ATV course with a campground. I'd have my friends come over with their four-wheelers and we'd be shredding. Yeah, 180 acres. Yeah, 180. I'd have a whole ATV course with campgrounds, cabins. Yeah. Alma Carrera, how's your neck of the woods? Well, I wouldn't say woods. How's the area you're in? How's your house? Everything. I'm fine. How are you? We knew you had the hurricanes and the storm and everything like that. How are you? Is everything good with you, Alma? Awesome. I understood what you said the first time, Soulshine. Anybody else want to come up? Anybody? I'm begging. You know, I want to try sharing my screen. I want to see if I can do it. So, I'm going to present a few things and see if it works. I've never done this. So, can people see that? Okay. All right. So I'm going to show you guys what I struggle with. So this is the biggest one. This is the biggest one. Okay. Well, they call they it's manic. Okay. So I struggle with manic, but the actual name for it is mania. Okay. Oh, sweet, it's working. Okay, I can do shared screen. This is awesome. Okay. So, mania is a condition in which you have a period of abnormally elevated and extreme changes in your mood or emotions, energy level or activity level. This highly energized level of physical and mental activity and behavior must be a form, change from your usual self and be noticeable by others. Who's Paul? I don't know who that is. Okay, so I struggle with mania. That's one of the things I struggle with. Okay, and then I'm gonna share more because we all know what this is. Just a second. Okay. So I also struggle with insomnia. Insomnia, excuse me, is a struggle for me. It's a sleep disorder. Most of you are well aware of that. Um, I have to take medication to sleep at night. I have to take 3 different pills every night, to be honest, for my mental health and sleeping. So, I like the short, abbreviated, common sleep issues that can signal the presence of insomnia include trouble falling asleep, trouble staying asleep throughout the night, unwanted early morning waking. I hate waking up in the morning. Oh my word. I hate waking up in the morning. You know, there's more. And since I know how to screen share, I'm just gonna bring up more and more. And then we're gonna talk about other different types of mental health. I'm glad that I'm slowly figuring this stuff out. Yeah, I can't wait till Soulshine is able to get up on panel and share her story. I'm surprised they don't have Wi-Fi there. I'm gonna look that up because I've never heard of that. So, is that okay? So, yours derives from pain, right, Jesse Cat? You struggle with a lot of physical pain, don't you, Jesse Cat? So, what they did with the pain somnia, oh. So, pain somnia is not being able to sleep because of pain. So, it's a term that was created by patients. It's not really a medical term at the moment. It might become one. But yeah, yeah. I'd have, I'd be insomnia. I'd have insomnia dealing with all that. So how long do you think they'll have the Wi-Fi to where you live, Soulshine? See, I don't have degenerative disc, or I have my discs aren't damaged. It's my vertebrae that's damaged, and I have arthritis in my lower back. I have arthritis in both my shoulders. I have arthritis in my left ankle. I have no cartilage in both my knees. I yeah. So I've had two different hernia operations, and I've had a tumor removed out of my back. The tumor was non-cancerous though, so it was. I wasn't. Yeah, that's not good. So who else has got any questions? Wow, serious? You can't. See, I don't understand how it's hot way over there, and it's 77 degrees where I'm at. Where is all this heat? It's literally 77 degrees where I'm at. I'm on the East Coast. I wish it was 100 degrees over here. I'd go stand outside and sweat 5, 10 pounds in 20 minutes. I would probably shed a lot of weight this if it was that hot over here. I would just go sit outside and sweat. Where are you, Alibi, that it's 62? Lee Pennington, how are you doing? Oh, 'cause you're in the mountains. It's always colder in the mountains. Man, I wish I was in the areas where it was hot because I wouldn't be. You guys don't understand me. I'm from the South. I'm from the South. I love the heat. I'm sorry. I miss it. Miss W. Where's. I'm looking for some guests, and I haven't had a guest in a couple of sessions. I'm looking for people to come up on panel and talk. Even if they don't share their story, they could just ask me questions. I also have asthma on top of it. Yeah, asthma is not cool. So who wants to come up on panel? If you're too afraid to come up on panel, that's understandable. I don't bite. It's just lonely up here. I sound like I'm begging people to come up on panel. Uh, it's just that I like people asking questions. You know, ask questions. Like I'm being interviewed or having a conversation with somebody. Asthma sucks. I will tell you that. Especially being an athlete, asthma sucks. I didn't know I had asthma. I didn't know why I was breathing so heavy from playing sports until the latter years of my life. They were like, oh, just so you know, you have asthma. And I'm like, oh, that sucks. Not afraid, just through a song. Into my mind. What is the best memory I can think of? Well, that's a good question. My favorite memory I'll never forget. Forget. It was actually a couple years ago. I went to a Chicago Bulls game. Never been to a Chicago Bulls game ever in my life, and I've been a Bulls fan since I was a little boy. You know, I've been to. Also a diehard New York Yankees fan, and I've been to 16 regular season games and 7 World Series games, and I don't know how many playoff games. But yeah, I've been to many, many New York games. So I'm a huge fan of the Dallas Cowboys. So people are gonna drop, people are gonna unsubscribe when they hear about all my favorite teams because they're awkward. One's in New York, the other one's in Illinois, the other one's in Dallas, Texas. I'm also a Florida Gators fan, so when you hear the Florida Gators, then you got people in Georgia that are Bulldogs. You got people in Tennessee that are Volunteers. You got people in North Carolina that are Tar Heels or South Carolina Gamecocks. You got all these other college teams. So when you hear, Eddie, you like the Florida Gators? Swamp? What? No. Yes. I grew up in Gainesville, Florida. I grew up playing football as a Gainesville Gator. Yeah, so I understand people like the Bulldogs. They like Roll Tide, Alabama, Arkansas, Razorbacks, all of them. You know, Ohio State, Ohio, yeah. They're like, Roll Tide? I tell people you come in my swamplands, you get the chomp. So you like for college, you like Michigan. Right here. You gonna come up, Vanessa, and ask questions? Hello, Heather. Come on up, Vanessa, and ask the questions. Mental health is so important, yes. I don't have much time left to be on this live because I got some things to do. So I'm just trying to get people to jump up, ask questions, personal questions, anything. Okay. So here's the deal, Vanessa. Okay. Tomorrow I will be live, same time. Come prepared. Deal? Okay, so Jesse Cat, I will tell you, I struggle with PTSD every day. They call flashbacks. Okay, like to the point where I'll have a memory that, yeah, if you, okay, so Jesse Cat, if you have horrible, bad memories and your memory is blocking them, you want them to block them. Because having flashbacks of a traumatic situation is a horrible thing. Okay, it's a horrible thing. It's a horrible thing. I wish my memory could block those memories. Yeah. Okay, so that's what you're talking about. Okay. So the bad trauma blocked out the good things that happened. Okay, I thought it was that your memory wasn't allowing you to remember the bad. Okay, I was confused. I'm sorry. I get what you're saying now. Okay. I get what you're saying. Your your trauma was so bad that it said screw that part of life. Yeah, I didn't. As a child, I didn't have really any good memories. My childhood was horrible, to say the least. Actually, to be honest, I don't even know what it's like to be a child. Never experienced it. At 9 years old, I was having to cook and take care of my little brother while my mom worked. So I really didn't have a childhood. That's tough, Jesse Cat. That's tough. That's tough. See, the thing is, right, is with mental health, right? A lot of people don't take it. Majority of this world don't take it serious. And it's mental health is mentally how you feel, okay? And it's all in how your brain handles the situation. Okay, you get some people that can see, that can witness somebody get shot and killed, unalived, sorry. And it can screw them up mentally for the rest of their life. And then you get other people like, oh, that's normal, it happens, and it not affect them at all. Okay? And it's all in how that person at that moment handles a situation or how their brain handles the situation. It's correct. If people don't understand it, they don't bother to even care. Correct. But see, where I live, and when I talk to people how I got a YouTube channel and I talk about mental health. Oh, you want me to come up on screen? All right. I will pop up for a second. Don't mind the hairdo, it's a little messy. Hello, everyone. Can you see me now? See my refrigerator in the background. Okay. I thought my hair was a little messy. She's like, hair? Hair is a wreck. Uh, uh, Masano, there's a lot, and since now I know how to screen share, next week is going to be very interesting. Next week, since I learned how to screen share very easy, it didn't even take me that long to do it. I'm gonna start screen sharing, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of things on this channel to share with people. So it's just understanding this program and how it works. And now that I know how a lot of it works, I can do it. I can do it. Well, I am signing off for the night. And Vanessa A., tomorrow, come prepared with your questions at 5 p.m. And everybody watching, thank you for coming in. Bless you guys. And have a wonderful evening. And I will see you on the other live. Hey, so you remember yesterday where I talked about my Uncle Ray being like my pops? He's in chat. Ray is my uncle. And like I like to say it, in the words of the DJ, all things serious out.